Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeph.
And of course, Jeph. Guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, One Word Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok channel. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
We already got a comment. John said, you can't be late for live streams. It's like work. I feel that.
Man. Nah, I told you what, a minute?
Sean's keeping us on our toes, bro.
What's up, Sean? What's going on?
How you doing, brother? Oh, man. What's new, Jeph?
Me? I'm tired as fuck.
I know you just worked a whole freaking marathon.
God damn it, bro.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah, 6 days straight.
Like, you're here, but I've only seen you once this past entire week.
Yeah, and then today I was sleeping because I was trying to catch up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, well, you decided to go to the gym, though, right?
Yes, I woke up at 5, got there at 5:30, and then worked out till 7:15, and then I left.
Came back and passed out again.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's like there's like a 3-day thing. I know I was supposed to go to mom's what did she call
Bruh,
it?
she got like 80 million events.
Yeah.
Church,
so she's
bruh.
like, so she's like, don't go today. Come on Friday.
Go Friday.
Yeah, because I'm exhausted, dude. Like, fuck.
That's your fault.
What do you mean?
Fault. I'll let you know that
What do you mean?
me, Julie, and Jiffy had a grand old time talking about that last night.
What happened?
How you agreed to go and no one else agreed.
No shit. I'm showing support.
Sean said he loves the new haircut, Jeph.
Is this where the studs are? Oh, thanks. It got worse.
Oh, man. No, that reminds me. We went to go do our passport pictures.
Yes.
And,
oh yeah.
And bro, Jeff's looking at his picture, and he's like, oh man, my forehead's so big. And I turn around, look at this man. I'm like, bro, your whole head is a forehead. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You what? You tripping?
Nah. The funny part was,
what's up, the stork? How you doing, brother?
How's it going, brother?
Welcome.
Yes, we are the studs. Shit. Oh man, they call me Milk Chocolate. He's Dark Midnight.
Dark Midnight. I would have said 11:59.
11:59.
Oh, okay.
1 minute past midnight.
1 minute before.
But no. When we went, when you were trying to decide what to wear, I'm like, bruh, they're only gonna take
a picture of your head.
A picture of your head, and then of course the lady's like, I'm like, this man looks like he's a prisoner. Like, they're like,
I'm sorry, any government ID, you will never look flattering in a government ID.
Okay.
You will never, come on. Like, there's no way you thought you could doll yourself up.
Yeah.
to go take your mug shot.
What's going on, Nick Quebeca? Long time no see, man.
No, that's facts.
Yeah. But, when we got there, and then I told you when you were about to take your picture, I'm like sucking your gut, and she started laughing. Yeah. She's like, "Why you make that man laugh? And he's supposed to look like a
clowning."
Yeah, for sure.
But what I thought was because when Jiffy went to go do her passport, they did two of them.
Okay.
They did one with the glasses and one without the glasses.
Bro, that was back in 2015.
Why you say it like that, Jeph? 2015 wasn't that long ago.
Back in 2015.
That
was a different time.
That's almost 10 years
Fuck
ago.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That was back in 2015. Ain't no way you got
I can't. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough to even conceptualize, man. So what's new, bro? Besides you slaving away. Well, no. Let me tell you what's new for me.
Yeah, please do.
So I've been testing out that
Because it's your turn, motherfucker.
What do you mean?
I did it
we
on
take
Thursday.
turns.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
We take turns. We take turns. Sean said, my best associate
I ever worked with. Of course.
Oh, word. I feel that. I worked with Jeph one time.
Nah, I still got it. We still got to get him on here. We got to get him and we got to get Nick because I had a conversation with him a while back.
Well, let's set that up.
Yeah, for sure. I'll
Let's
definitely
set that
get
up.
because I still have a number and.
Man, would smoke with me.
No, not me.
Jeph, you was chiefing on the clock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, bro was on that booth, bro. Oh my
I was
goodness.
laughing on break.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, I really thought like they did the whole glasses without glasses. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of wanted one with my glasses because that's pretty much how I am all the time.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you look like you're a serial killer though.
Because of my I hate that. My dead fish eyes.
Bro, you look like you about to kill
I hate
niggas.
that shit. I remember first time I started working, and I was working as a bagger. And I remember one day, this sounds crazy, I forgot my glasses at home. I don't know how you do that.
what?
You know, because like when I wake up, I just can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see. You know? So
Shit.
I forgot my glasses at home, and I get to work, and the whole day, like I was getting customer complaints. Like that guy's mean mugging me.
Yeah.
Looks like this guy's having a bad day. Da da da.
Everyone thought you were the angry black
Like
guy.
they thought I was pissed, and then so my department manager comes, like pulls me aside, and they're like, you know, is everything all right? Da da da. And I'm like, I guess I'm making eye contact. I can't tell.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if I don't have my glasses and I'm making eye contact with you, it looks like I'm staring through you.
Your soul.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, you know what, Jeph? Just don't look at me when you talk. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Bro.
So you have
She's
to wear
like-
you have to wear your glasses 24/7.
No, I just couldn't look at anybody. She just said, just stare down the rest of
Don't
the
look
day.
at me,
Don't
guys.
look at anybody, bro. What the fuck? Nah, that shit was crazy. So I always tell people my face without my glasses isn't how I actually feel.
So you have to wear the glasses in order. So you need an aesthetic.
I look friendly with the glasses.
So even if you were to get like LASIK surgery, you would literally just still wear glasses for the fact that
I don't know. I think I have a natural squint because my eyes, like, I
Asian.
guess my eyelids try to focus the light clearer.
No, we're not related. Let's just say that.
You know, well, because when I was younger, I used to like purposefully squint my eyes so I could see. Like that's when I was kind of finding
Yeah, I
out
did the
needed
same thing,
glasses.
too.
Like I would pull my eyelids and pretty much, you know, I explained the whole myopia.
Yeah.
Where your eyeball's shaped like a football.
Football, yeah, which
So-
is what, like 80% of the population.
Yeah,
now?
when I would pull my eyes to the side, like to do the ultra squint,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? This isn't racist. This was for physiological purposes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would do that. What I assume was happening, which is probably what happened, is like it would push my eyeball against, like, I guess the back of my skull or whatever.
Yeah.
And it would refocus the light, and that would help me be able to see. It's kind of like to the same effect of the whole pinhole effect,
Okay.
where it's like you poke a little hole, like maybe not a pin size hole, maybe like a pencil size hole. Even a pencil would work, and then you look through it because all the light is being focused on that point. You could actually see.
Oh,
So if
shit.
there's ever an end of the world scenario,
Squint your eyes.
no, don't squint your eyes. Just cut a strip of construction paper
And it focuses your
and
eyes.
then poke 2 holes and then tape it around your head. Yes, you'll look like an idiot, but
It'll work.
at least you can see.
Because it's focusing all your eye, your concentration's focused on that singular point,
Oh,
just
for
so
sure.
you can see. That makes sense. Which is why when you use binoculars, it's limited. So it that helps you see far, but it focuses your eyes on that
Right.
singular point. Okay, that makes
Right.
sense.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But Saturday, man, the long-awaited Gear 5 reveal.
Hold
the
on,
world.
One thing real quick.
What's up?
So, just to our audience, I wanted to let you guys know that the way YouTube sets up our lives and our videos are separate. So if you go onto our page, there's a section that says live, and then there's a section that says videos. If you can't find our regular videos, if you can't find our lives, you have to click on the section that says lives, because I know a lot of people are missing that sometimes. to where we'll have to re-upload the video.
And turn on your notification bells.
Yeah. If you guys turn on your notifications, it'll literally direct you to even after the live is done, it'll literally direct you to where you can go and look at it. But I know that a lot of people are missing that because it's in a different section than it is on the regular. Like videos that we pre-upload or schedule as an instant release, you'll be able to see it. But the live videos, they're difficult to find because they're on a separate section. So I would say just check on our lives next time, especially with certain videos that we have released that you've missed. And also check out our video from last week called Tunnel Vision. It's about ADHD, of course. My brother and I have it, but we try to stay focused.
Not.
It's not severe though. It's not severe.
It's bad. It's bad. Next question.
Yeah, next question. But yeah. Go ahead. Continue.
What was it? The long-awaited Gear 5 review?
The long-awaited Gear 5. See, we didn't have difficulty because we got
that Starlink, bro. I kept hearing everything about, the servers crashed. I'm like,
for Crunchyroll,
like, I have no idea.
They kept saying 500 error. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
I'm like, that's because your ISP is boop. That's why.
We would be in the same boat if we never upgraded.
We upgraded, so I'm gonna talk shit. What the fuck? We put in the work to get that started.
Oh yeah, and also too,
we're gonna reap the benefits.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
We definitely watched the long-awaited Juan Piece episode. Juan Piece. Episode 1071.
Oh man.
The final reveal of Gear 5th.
Yeah, fifth gear. One thing I saw kind of scouring the internet, like, because I didn't really watch everyone's live reaction.
Yeah.
One thing I saw scouring the internet was a lot of people were shitting on it because they assumed it was going to be this
Omega epic fight.
Not even. They just thought it was going to be like some different type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
But see, this is the problem.
But before you jump in, in any anime, when have they ever revealed the new form and then
jumped into fighting? What happened with Dragon Ball Z when he turned Super
Saiyan?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Super Saiyan. End of the episode.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
That's always been the concept, even
That's
since the 1990s.
always what it's been.
Yeah.
Same thing with when Naruto achieved a new form.
Yep.
When Ichigo achieved a new form. So on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? So like the expectation, I don't know. I don't understand. Like I assumed the expectation was high for the reveal, not for what they were going to do.
Well, it was hyped up for sure, but a lot of people didn't understand the reason why it was hyped up. It was hyped up for the reveal, not the action scenes or the fights or anything.
The actual
that will come after.
That's the next episode.
Literally, Oda said the team spent 7 months on doing this entire
just that entire fight scene.
Why
would they spend 7 months on an episode that you reused hella frames?
Exactly. Like
bullshit
you
knew.
Like how many times did he bounce on the ground, laugh, jumping down?
It was reusing the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we got like little snippets of him and Kaido kind of clashing.
Yeah, because they wanted to show you something at least before the episode.
Right, and it beat for beat, it followed the actual manga. Aside from the
adding more.
That flashback shit. I did not need to see CP0 do the same shit again. Kaido get mad again. But
I get it because for manga readers, they're saying the chapter was super short.
It was a short chapter.
The reveal chapter was super short because,
right.
And then I started reading the manga with you because you're just revealing shit beyond what the episode is on. And it's like, holy shit. But a lot of what I saw on the internet was people jumped right into that one singular episode.
Why would you just... Wait, people who've never watched or
yes.
read?
So they skipped all 1070 and then jumped on 1071 because they heard, but they never watched it.
Okay, how do you... You wouldn't do that with anything.
No.
That's like me back in the day just jumping into Game of Thrones Red Wedding when it was trending.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly, because remember you started watching
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones GOT with me, but if you didn't start watching with me from season 1, shit from season 1 appeared in season 3, in season 4, in season 5. Red Wedding was season 2. Nobody understood what it was. or the end of season 2,
Right.
beginning of season 3. But that's what I'm saying.
Jimmy, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Welcome.
But that's the thing. Nobody knew the concept. Nobody would know the concept of that. It's like every chapter or every arc or every saga, you have to watch from the beginning to end, because I'm watching now and then back in the day, and then shit that was happening in the Eni's Lobby episode is now appearing in the shit that was happening in Eni's Lobby is appearing in some of the Wano arc or
It's kind of scattered
the
throughout
Marine
the
Ford. Yeah,
the
yeah,
new
it's
world,
kind of
right.
scattered. So it's like you have to. You can't just jump into it. Yes, the entire internet was hyping it up,
But I still wouldn't understand the thought process behind it. Like, nothing can be so hyped that you...
unless they just, you know how when you don't have time to watch an entire movie.
The whole summary thing?
Yes.
No, there's no way.
Yes.
There's no way.
I'm not saying summary.
A summary of
no,
One Piece
just
would
a
be
chapter,
like,
just a saga, like a specific saga, like a Fishman Island. They
but you still have
lump it
to
all
understand. You still got to understand.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's go back to using Dragon Ball as a reference, right?
Okay.
It's the same thing as Goku doing Kaioken. You see what I'm saying? Kaioken was like...
Oh, when he fought Piccolo.
He went Kaioken when he fought... Right.
That was
And then
the
when he
first time.
went times 10 against Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
First time he fights Vegeta.
Yep.
You're like, oh man, this guy's going crazy.
Yep. Yeah, he's
You see what I'm saying? So like, you kind of know what precedes Super Saiyan.
Yes, of course.
You know, that's why Super Saiyan was such a big reveal.
That's when he went.
Because it's like, where does he go?
Yeah, that's why when he went blue, he did blue Kaioken. Because he went Super
Okay,
Saiyan.
like the new shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I'm just giving you an example.
it's not bad.
No,
it's
it's
just
not,
we're in the land of...
Yeah, of make believe. Yeah.
Like, at this point, you're just a god amongst men. Like, the power scaling went out the window in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're on a whole galactic scale.
Different
Like,
level, yeah.
if everyone can blow up the planet in one beam,
What the fuck is the point?
what's the point? You know, but hey, that's what it was. But I don't know how you could go into that, and then they dogged on it, but it's like beat for beat it followed the manga, aside from the extended scenes.
Yeah.
in the da. So you should know what the next episode is.
Yeah.
Next episode is what they should have been hyping.
Or they should have done like a 2-part. Like, you know how they sometimes clump it 1 and 2 together?
You always beg for Toei to do this shit, and they
Yes.
will never do it. That's
No,
like
no.
begging for a double chapter in One Piece.
Hey.
No, it's never gonna
My
happen.
dream might come true.
It's never gonna happen.
My
What
dream
what
might
was your
come
favorite part about that, man? What?
Um,
Yeah. Going into that, what differences? Like, because for me personally, and I've told you this whole arc, the thing with
you're talking about the whole arc or just that specific
just a
episode?
specific scene, but it kind of bleeds into the whole arc
Okay.
of Wano, where it's like the manga versus the anime, where it's like the manga leaves so much in the air. You see
So
what I'm
it's a
saying?
lot of interpretation, basically.
Right.
So it gives the animator more ideas to add and do other stuff like that. Yeah. I see
You
what
know,
you're saying.
whoever the director is, you know, for that episode, like, they have to fill in the blanks, and I've noticed.
Which is why they use the old episodes.
Right.
They'll just
dump
The
flashbacks, man.
random scene with her playing the
Or the extended cuts where they're just staring. And it'll just pan or it'll zoom in and zoom out. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, bro. Y'all saved the whole budget for the next episode. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. But yeah, what I really liked, I really like about the anime, especially in terms of Wano, it fills in a lot of the gaps. Because remember I told you, even with Zoro's fight, in the manga, it's like you see frames, but you don't understand.
Yeah, and then unless
You're like, what is happening?
yeah, and unless you have like a crazy imagination, you're not gonna understand.
Right. Well, it's not even just. Well, yeah, I guess you can say
Yeah.
that. Imagine CP0.
Because even you said that they didn't name some of the attacks.
No, that's actually funny. No, that's facts, Jimmy. No, Jimmy, that's facts.
What did he say?
It's like, okay, right? The government, their whole purpose is you know, to prevent whatever Luffy is going to do, his awakening, whatever.
Which already happened.
But in their act to kill Luffy because they know he has the fruit, they release the power.
Yeah.
Did true. All that. Bro died for nothing.
Yeah.
Because it was going to happen regardless. One way or another.
So, no, yeah, because honestly, because like they said, the fruit has been avoiding them for 800 years. So they didn't know if the user dies, then that's how you awaken.
Like the will, right.
The will.
Well, it's like Brook. I always thought Brook.
But then the will of the D is also...
that's a whole different...
That's a whole different thing.
Right. That's a whole different... but you know, One Piece really just runs on like how strong your will is. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like they said, Conqueror's Haki is based off of your will.
Like your impact on the world depends on what your will is. But no, that's facts. That's facts. Because it's like, I feel like the fruit or Joy Boy or whatever you want to call it will do whatever it needs to do, and then it's the same thing with every other fruit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and one example that I used was like with Brook. You see what I'm saying? Like, even after he died, his soul searched for his body for like what, 40 years?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and then when he finally found it,
he was a corpse.
But then, like you said,
he hacked his fruit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because if he was still flesh, and his soul returned, he would have just lived a second life.
But it's insane, like you said. Like we were saying, because even though he's bones and he has no organs or anything like that, he can eat, he poops, he farts, he does all this stuff like that. So our theory was that his body probably is still there.
It's in another realm.
It's in another realm because the food doesn't just fall on the ground. The tea that he drinks all the time doesn't just disappear. So he's actually...
Wait, so I got a question, right? If Zoro's king of death, then what the fuck is Brook if he's the soul king?
Death, soul, two different things.
Really? Doesn't the Reaper come claim your soul?
But he doesn't keep it. He just comes to claim you.
No. Sorry, Zoro's not king of death. He's king of hell.
Yes,
he's king of hell. Gotcha. All right. I still don't. I guess.
What?
Maybe him and Brook are gonna battle it out.
Do a combo.
They're gonna battle it out for who.
Call it the Soul Reaper attack.
Sensational.
You could have did better.
Shit. Get it? He's the Reaper.
I expected better from you. What the fuck? I expected better from you, man.
Shit. Nah, but what were you asking? Continue where you were at.
Oh yeah, with Gear 5. No, I asked you. I was like, what was your actual like favorite part of the whole thing? Like,
when he woke up and finally said he was free.
Like, how did you interpret that?
In the sense,
especially since you're like rewatching.
Yes, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man, talk.
I am rewatching. All right, so I rewatched it because I started watching the show when I was 8, and it's all a blur to me. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just rewatch the whole shit.
I started watching it when I was 4.
4, just separate 4 years from me.
When you were 8? Bullshit.
Yeah, 98.
Bullshit. That's when it aired. It came to America in
99.
In 03.
03?
It came to America 03 because
Okay.
we were watching it on like 4Kids TV or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So in 03, I was 9. No, I was 8.
Yeah, that's
12.
yeah, because that's when we started
Right.
getting into the whole.
That's when I
anime
started
thing.
watching. Yayo.
Dreaming.
Don't give it up, Luffy. What the fuck? That song hit, bro. Every time that bitch came up, bro, I learned all the lyrics.
No, but for what I've learned from watching all his sagas, if anybody doesn't know One Piece, what I've learned was the one thing that he always wanted, not just for himself, but for his friends, is to live free.
Right. Oh yeah.
That was always something he wanted.
True.
That he always wanted. And then when he met new people along the way, Vivi, the Princess Mermaid, when he met all of them along the way, they were all being held back by somebody. And he's like, how can you're stopping me from reaching my goal because you're hurting my friend, so I have to stop you. But
Right.
in the equilibrium of bigger things, he's fucking up the entire system.
Right.
So
What did they say? What did Hassan say? He said Luffy's a terrorist.
And yes, people got upset. People got upset.
They got upset, but it's facts.
Yeah. Hassan Pike.
It's
facts.
facts.
Yeah,
Luffy's a terrorist.
If you look at it in modern society, it's just like V for Vendetta. He's a terrorist. They branded him a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
He freed the people. Yes.
Right.
Ended up dying at the end for V for Vendetta, but at the end he's a terrorist.
Right.
And that's how they labeled him as, because he's destroying the
existing authority in the world order.
Exactly.
And how shit
but
runs.
I think what he's mostly trying to do, without even trying, like it's like a subconscious thing. He's like, I'm just trying to be free for myself. No, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm also revealing how shitty the government is.
But he's not even thinking about that, because what do you always say?
No. That's what I'm saying. He's not. It's not even in his
That's
head.
not his prerogative.
I said in the grand scheme of things, he's showing the people how the government is, because in Fishman Island they thought people were shit, and in the Marine Fort they thought they're only showing you what they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? And he's revealing more than that. And it's like, and then every village or country that he saves, what do the people always say? I wish all other pirates were like how Luffy was.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Because he's shown them a different perspective, because not all pirates are like pillage, rape, and kill and shit. You know? He's like, I'm hungry, I want to be free.
I'm hungry, I'm tired, I want to eat, give me food.
Yeah, exactly. You get in my way, I fight you. That's it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
And it's like he's one step closer to his goal. And it's like the powers that be don't like it. So now they're starting to interfere.
Would you agree with the statement if I said Gear 5 is essentially Luffy's Hokage moment? Like he's he's already king.
Yes, because like we said, Naruto's pain.
Right.
When Naruto clapped Pain at 15 years old, he was already...
That's crazy.
He was already Hokage.
Right. At that point, he was already
Because
Hokage.
even before the third ninja war, the third great ninja war, what happened? Well, who did they keep calling?
Naruto. No. Because that's what I'm saying. Because it's like after I guess Kaido, right?
Yeah.
What, you want to say Shanks? But like, I'm going to add another layer to this. Moving forward, do you understand how crazy it's going to be? Wait, what's going on? Joy Boy is alive. What are you doing? What are you talking about, Jimmy? Jimmy, are you not caught up, bro? Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. There's no way. You got to be caught up.
Yeah.
What's going on? Joy Boy is alive, and Zoro's the king of death.
Is the real Joy Boy alive? No.
Oh, is the real Joy Boy?
No.
Oh, no.
No, he died
800 years ago.
800 years ago.
Oh, yeah. 800 years ago. 800 years ago.
That's why we believe Laugh-Tale's going to be the final island before they reach...
No, Elbaf.
Elbaf. Sorry, I said Laugh-Tale. Elbaf is going to be the final island that they reach before Elbaf, only because the giants lived.
They live hella long.
They lived the void. They lived in the void century, so they know what happened. So and every arc, if you rewatch it, Usopp has literally been saying, they've literally been dropping hints that that's where they're going. They're going to Elbaf.
Oh, we all knew they were going there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Come on, we can't meet Brago, Dory, Jean, all of them. Oh no, come on, bro. They gonna revere. They're gonna revere Usopp as he might get a giant statue.
Yeah.
And then people will believe Usopp was a giant.
Well, it's funny too because when they updated his poster again after Dressrosa, they called him God Usopp.
God Usopp. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But looking forward, like in terms of, and here's one thing I've always contemplated, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't not like it. I don't not like it.
I don't like it.
I don't not like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to say.
Okay.
But it kind of has me on the fence of how the rest of the conflicts are going to be resolved. And this also plays into this is Luffy's Hokage moment.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
He's king of the pirates.
Because at this point, it's just cake.
Because it's like, I'm not going to say it's just cake, because you still have Blackbeard, you still have Emu, you still have the Gorosei, you still have the admirals.
And we still haven't seen, admirals.
You know what I'm saying?
Admirals are literally...
Hey, remember, we don't power scale One Piece, sir. That's the biggest mistake. A lot of people
Jeff,
like to
we
do.
had this conversation.
That's the biggest mistake people love doing. They want a power scale.
Hold on. What did Luffy do, Jeff? He clapped Kaido.
Exactly. He jump roped Kaido. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What the fuck?
That's it. There's no
rope. I love the theory was
That's it.
That's why Katakuri gave up. Because he saw so far into the future, he saw Kaido getting jump roped.
That's it.
And he's like, nah, I'm good. So I'll stay down.
So
bro.
in Marine Ford, what happened when Shanks showed up? This war's over. Not even the lava dude said, "All right, we're gonna keep fighting because I do what I want." He's like,
"No, absolutely
exactly."
No. But let me finish.
Go ahead. My bad.
We
get up point. We go.
But like, especially like looking towards the future with any conflict now, knowing that he has Gear 5 in his back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything gonna be serious anymore? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Because he will turn the most serious nigga into like
a joke.
A joke.
See, my thing is, do you think that they're going to overuse it like they?
Well, this goes into the other explanation that I kind of not looked into, but I was kind of formulating myself. If it's the human fruit model Nika, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the fruit.
Yes.
But he thought it was the gum fruit. So he only used it in terms of, I'm a rubber man.
Mm-hmm.
That means he wasn't using the whole fruit.
Yes, but remember what the Gorosei also said in the episode that we just watched. They said it gives the person the ability to stretch like rubber.
Right. That's one property.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one property of it. But if it's like with Chopper. He ate the human fruit.
But it's model human.
Right, model human. That's its base.
Yes.
So he could become any version.
He got speech. He got language.
Mm-hmm. He can grow. He can shrink.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because in One Piece, human is a term they use for anyone who's not a fishman and who's not a celestial.
Gotcha.
So whether you're a giant, long neck, long leg, long arm, whatever,
mm-hmm.
you're classed as human. So within that range of humans that exist in the world of One Piece,
mm-hmm.
Chopper has access to that, which is why he can turn giant, which is why he can turn small,
yep.
And of course he does his own independent research on that. So with Luffy, if stretching is just one aspect of it, that means he wasn't even using the fruit correctly.
Because that's what he was told.
Right. So that means off rip it should have been Nika.
Yeah, but again too, they were hiding weren't they hiding the
Well, yeah, they changed the name.
Yeah.
They changed the name
because remember Blackbeard was looking for it.
Right. So factor all that I just told you into that. Nika is base. Nika is base form for whatever the fruit is.
Okay.
And everything prior was just him using aspects of the fruit.
Okay.
It wasn't the full fruit.
Yeah, which is why he was able to create flames with his fist.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's another aspect.
That's just another aspect.
Lightning.
Exactly.
Absorbing.
Wielding lightning,
yep.
Redirecting lightning, superheating,
mm-hmm.
his fist, You know what I'm saying? Whatever his wildest imagination
mm-hmm.
is. You see what I'm saying? And even then, like, as you start getting towards the bigger, badder guys, they started questioning, like, bro, rubber's not supposed to do that. Rubber can't do that. That's dumb. That's not a property.
Changing the properties, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a property. When in the end, it was just all
in the mind. Because Vegapunk revealed it.
Spoilers. In the manga.
Yes.
Vegapunk. No, go ahead. Vegapunk revealed
that the fruit is only as limited as the person who imagines.
Imagination.
So if you have an unlimited imagination, like he told Chopper, spoiler alert, that you don't need the rumble balls to transform
to do all this shit.
You can just do it by thinking it, and you do it
by thinking.
Thinking is the manifestation.
No, by thinking. No, that's facts. That's facts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know. Like, what's the future of after Gear 5. Because we're already on Egghead Island. He threw hands with Lucci again. And he clowned him.
Yeah.
Like, something that should have been the serious thing.
Well, he's set now because his base form is strong as hell. So the only time he would probably actually need to turn to that level is if he actually needed it. Like if he struggled in a fight.
He needs it everywhere now.
Because everybody's strong.
Everyone is strong.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm telling you. This is like the last leg. You're only fighting the head honchos.
Yeah.
You're only fighting the bosses.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. You're only Kaido and then everyone to the top.
Kaido and everyone that's supposed
Shanks,
to be
Blackbeard.
stronger,
Yeah. Because even CP0 now is...
Trash.
That's lightweight now.
Trash.
Lightweight. His crew's taking out a CP0. One of his crew members is taking out CP0.
Trash.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that. It's just stuff like that I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of seeing what the future for... And maybe it's a case by case. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like... Is he really about the Looney Tunes his way to King of the Pirates?
I guess.
Woof.
Unless he can get more serious and just control the power easier.
I don't know. We still haven't really...
Because the only time you saw it again was when he fought Lucci and then he clapped
Right,
him
and
real
we
quick.
still haven't seen the whole move set.
Yes, because he hasn't made up any moves.
Right, he's just improvising. He's just doing...
You know what it reminds me of? The first arc.
East Blue
When
Luffy.
he was just
making shit up.
Shit up.
Fingernet. Fireworks. We're just gum no thinking. And
Yeah, where he's like, I'm like, bitch, that's you all
he's
the
just
time.
doing shit.
No, or when he was in Impel down there, he did the rain going down the stairs. And
Gum Rain. And
Yeah,
he's
it was
just
like boom, boom, boom. His legs were just bouncing.
bouncing off the ground. He just does whatever. He just does whatever. Fuck it. He just does whatever. Man.
Oh man,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like off rip. I think that should have kind of gave it away in the East Blue, where it's like, how does rubber work like that?
Yeah, but then we forgot about the properties of it and how it works and all that stuff. Like when you superheat rubber, it stretches more. If you freeze it, it cracks. Like
It can conduct heat.
It can conduct heat, electricity, all that. But it's like we didn't think about stuff like that because we're like, oh, this is just a basic anime with a guy that can stretch.
Because we tried to power scale it.
Yes.
I thought there was rigid boundaries. Okay, here's one way Oda was like, did a big FU to the whole power scaling shit, right? When they went to Eni's lobby. And all of CP9 was talking about, you have a power scale of 3,000 or 300 or 600 and da-da-da. And they were going through
the numbers,
the numbers.
When they're introducing them on who was the strongest.
Right.
And they put Lucci at the top, the swordsman at the second.
And none of that mattered.
None of that mattered, yeah.
None of that mattered.
Because you got beat up by a 17-year-old kid.
And your navigator took out one of your agents. One of your world-renowned agents. Your navigator.
Yeah.
Took her out.
Yeah.
The crew's pet, their doctor, took out one of your agents. You see what I'm saying? It's just shit like that. So it's like, that's why after that, power scaling went out of my mind.
Gotcha.
It's matchups. It's all about matchups. You know what I'm saying? How great is this person's imagination with their power?
Yeah, because when you were looking at, even though we all knew Zoro was going to win that fight, when you were looking at the Wano when he was fighting King, it's like, damn, there's no way King can lose. Look at that. Look at what he's about to shoot at Zoro.
Right.
And then Zoro's just jumping off the rocks back and forth.
Ooh,
Back and forth.
prime example. King. He's a pterodactyl, right?
Yes.
No one knows how pterodactyls...
So he just, yeah!
So he was just like... Even Zoro's like,
what's a pterodactyl? They didn't exist.
Yeah, I didn't know pterodactyls could do that. He pulled the little horn
Thing in
and
the
then
back.
shrunk his beak and then used it as a
spear.
a spear. I'm like, pterodactyls never did that. Same thing with Queen. And Chopper's losing his mind like, wow, dinosaurs were really powerful creatures and Queen is shooting his body out.
Yeah.
His
And he's like, oh, dinosaurs can do all that?
dinosaurs
Nah,
can do
bro.
all that. It's your imagination. It's whatever you believe dinosaurs can do.
Yep.
You see what
Because
I'm saying?
us as an audience watching it, we're like, dinosaurs didn't do all this.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dinosaurs did not do all that.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but it was like I said, it was amazing because when King, the Lunarian, was firing his final dragon fire thing.
Whatever thing.
You're looking at Zoro like, bro, you got your 3 little dinky, powerful swords. They're still dinky compared to the fire blast he's about to do. And he just cuts right through it like it's
Well, you remember,
I can cut fire.
He learned to cut fire through Kinemon.
Yes, he learned to cut everything and nothing at the same time.
I can't wait till he learns to cut light. Gonna fuck up.
He already
Kizaru.
does know how to cut light, bro.
No, he needs his get back against Kizaru.
No, I know. I'm saying he already knows how to cut light.
Kizaru hold him at Sabadi, bro. Went after him while he was down, bro.
Damn.
Nah, he's the reason why the crew split up because of Kizaru.
Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, man. No, but I would say going back to what my favorite scene of the episode, it's just him being free, because like I said, me rewatching it again gave me a fresh perspective, and literally he's been saying 2 things. I want to be free with my friends, and I want to become king of the pirates. And it's been consistent throughout every single saga. Throughout the entire years that we've been watching it, it's been consistent. So it hasn't changed. It hasn't faltered. It hasn't, like, he's getting closer to freedom. Yeah, he has to fight more baddies, but
I feel that
he's getting closer to his goal, because you gotta understand, if you become king of the pirates, who's gonna fuck with you?
Here's the thing, right?
No.
And here's the no, that's true.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. What are you saying?
Where you read manga?
TCB scans. TCB scans.
.com.
Yeah, I think it's .com. TCB scans.
They release it every when?
Yeah, but those are like unofficial translations. The official translations are every Sunday on Viz, I believe. Yeah.
Viz.com.
Viz Media or Viz.com or something
Yeah.
like that. Those are the official translations.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what was I saying?
Oh, when I was telling you, it's consistent with what they've been talking about since the beginning, in the sense of the 2 goals.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, could you really call Roger King of the Pirates?
He didn't call himself King of the Pirates. They just gave him.
They
that
called
name.
him King of the Pirates.
That's like they're like Goldie, Gold Roger, and it's like Goldie Roger.
Because it's like, to call him King of the Pirates, was he really free?
No, because his goals weren't to be free though. He just wanted to go on adventures. He wanted to explore the world. He wanted to understand it, just like Robin. Robin just wants to understand.
I got you.
So it's not like that's how come when
because it's like, why didn't Im-sama step in? Well, then again, he did save all of them from. Well, no, because you had the whole God Valley incident, and then I guess he had to deal with that.
Yep.
But that's what's weird though, because why is Im-sama and the Gorosei pulling all the stops to stop Luffy, but they didn't do that with Roger?
Because he has.
Was it because it was more isolated until Roger was like?
I think. Well, my theory on that is because he has somebody on the crew that wants to know about the Void Century. Luffy doesn't care. He just wants everybody. He just wants to go on adventures with his friends.
I feel that.
That's right. So when you have the worst criminal ever on your ship, what are you gonna try to do? You're gonna try to get rid of all the evidence. Literally, they went after Vegapunk. They're gonna try to go after all his clones. Well, not clones, but his different satellites. And now, after that, I guarantee they're gonna come after him because he has Robin on his ship. She wants to know. Remember when they met?
They're still going after.
Well, in Sabadi, when they met Rayleigh, what did she say? She's like, I know about the Void Century. Rayleigh's like, I know about the Void Century. Do you want to know, or do you want to find out for yourself? But if you find out, if I tell you, your perspective on the entire world is gonna change. And she's like, nah, I'll learn it myself.
I'll figure it out.
Bam. So nobody can touch the giants, but they're not doing anything to interfere with the world, so they're not worried about them.
Right.
But if Robin can make it to Elbap, then they're fucked. So of course that's why. So remember, they sent everybody to get rid of Vegapunk because he knows everything about the Void Century.
Right, because he started researching.
Exactly.
Right.
Now Robin's the last one. That's why they're trying to come after Luffy. That's the only reason why. Robin is still needed alive. Or did they change it to dead?
Dead only.
No, dead only. Okay. Yeah.
They're getting too close
Yeah.
to shit.
Exactly. So.
Right. I think it's dead only.
Because they used to say alive for a long time, but now they changed that. But no, they need to get rid of her because
Wait, so her demon thing, is that her awakening?
I think it's her awakening.
Okay, I feel that.
That's badass though.
I feel that. So you're telling me out of everyone who has a devil fruit, Chopper was the first one to awaken his fruit?
Yes, but he unconsciously couldn't control it, and now he understands. Since
But now it's all lame now. The giant thing.
he might have more. You never know. Because remember, the only training that they revealed was Luffy's.
Well, Luffy didn't train to awaken Nika.
No. I'm saying in what.
No, but I mean in terms of awakening. And Robin wasn't training. She was with the Revolutionary Army.
Yeah,
and
studying and shit.
Studying and telling them everything, all her information and shit
Yeah,
like that.
that's what's up. I like that.
No, that was fire. That was fire. They had her on the Infinite Bridge?
Yep.
The city on the bridge?
City on the
Where
bridge.
it's like
And
their
yeah.
descendants have been building that bridge forever. What was it? To Pangea, to Mary Joie.
Yeah.
So the Celestials can cross the world, can travel the world more efficiently. That's fucked up. That's fucked
They're
up.
beating the prisoners and all that
They're
stuff
beating
like
the
that.
prisoners, and they're just building this endless bridge for centuries.
But what I've learned throughout watching this, and we can end off on that note. But what I learned throughout watching this entire saga again is they murder people like it's nothing.
They murder.
Instant death.
Thousands.
Slaughter. They're all serial killers. Fucking insane. That's crazy. Bruh, even when Robin was captured in the prison on the Infinite Bridge, as soon as they freed her from the Sea Prism Stone, she took their necks and clap.
You're dead. You're dead.
Everybody's dying.
Dead. What the fuck?
And then when I was watching Impel Down, Luffy took all the guards and threw them in the boiling blood.
Oh, the boiling blood.
I'm like,
oh, that's crazy. Absolutely. What the fuck? You're literally trying to murder me. I literally watch you guys torture all these prisoners, starve them in all the 6 levels of hell.
Yeah, but it's nuts. It's just normal. Murder is normal.
You're a pirate. You got it, bro. You're a pirate. You know who doesn't murder? You know who doesn't murder?
What?
Roosterhead, Bartholomew. He just barriers his way through the whole fucking new world, bro. This nigga ain't had to fight that one time. Well, of course, he did fight that one time on Dressrosa.
Yeah.
But
that was to help Robin get up there.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah.
Oh, man. It's nuts.
That's amazing. I still want to know how his fruit ended up from Wano all the way to where he was at. Because he was also in the East Blue as well. Bartholomew.
Hey,
yeah.
well, remember, when the fruit reappears, it reappears anywhere. Unless you take it from the person. The will. I don't know. Who had it before Bartholomew?
That crazy old lady on Wano. Remember the one who was protecting Orochi?
Oh, yeah.
When Odin came to kill Orochi, she just did her barrier thing.
Doesn't it say the fruit finds the person? Or is that a theory?
I still don't know how the whole will transfer.
We have to wait for Dr. Vegapunk to explain that.
To explain all that. I think he did. I might have to reread or
Yeah.
kind of run up on that. Because it's like, it's the same thing with how Doflamingo got the flame fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Or how Blackbeard... I don't know, Blackbeard did something. When he covered up Whitebeard in the black cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, it will never show you what he did.
You see what I'm saying? And even by then, I think his crew members had all their devil fruits.
Yes.
Vasco.
Oh, you're talking about all of them.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay.
Except for Siryu. I don't he got his power after they kidnapped Absalom. And then Moria,
The island,
went sailing looking for Absalom on Pirate Island and shit like that. And then that's when he found out they killed Absalom. And then they gave Siryu his thing. But yeah, man.
So, what's your final thoughts on this entire thing? Talk to me. Like, what are you hoping for? What are you expecting? Because they're on this last saga is called The Final Voyage. So.
Oh yeah, the final voyage.
The Final Voyage.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
It's gonna be another 5-6 years. Yeah, we'll probably be.
More than that.
I'll be 45.
More than that. 'Cause remember, it's always.
Dad, why are you still watching cartoons?
That'd be crazy.
You what?
That'd be crazy. We're gonna be 40 when One Piece does.
Bro, yep.
What the fuck? Because you know how they do it. It's usually like 4 stories and then
one
final.
Yeah, just like like I
Yeah.
told you with Avengers. They
Yeah.
did.
So now we are in. So Kaido was the end of the New World Saga.
Yes.
And Egghead is the beginning of the final voyage, the
Yes.
final saga.
Yes.
So we're kind of back at square one.
Mm-hmm.
So like one example you could use with Egghead is to Sabaody.
Mm-hmm.
Egghead to Luffy to
Sabaody.
the Straw Hats is what Sabaody was to Kid and Law.
Which is why they got clapped.
Which is why they got clapped.
Clapped
and
so
this, oh my gosh,
bro.
trash ass kid.
Like he said, when they got back,
Garbage ass kid.
like he said, when they got back, we're never gonna lose ever again.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah.
Because they said they weren't gonna lose, and they ended up losing twice. And he's like, we're never gonna lose ever again.
They pretty much use Luffy and them as a decoy on Sabaody to escape.
Yes.
While they all got fucking gangbanged by pacifistas.
Sensational.
That's tough. That's
shit.
tough. They said,
Shit.
see you in the new world, bro.
Yep. So what are you looking?
It was
what,
good.
So what are you looking forward to?
Next episode.
Yep.
That's the episode that
Yep.
I'm waiting for.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's when I get to see this man jump rope a dragon.
That's gonna happen next episode or the episode after that?
I think so.
Okay.
I think next
You
episode.
think there'll be?
Remember, because next episode, if I know what chapter it's based off of, the whole chapter is just action.
Okay. All right.
It's a whole chapter
good.
of action.
That's good.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know if they probably can't pad it with filler or anything, but
Mhm.
next episode is all action,
Gotcha.
off rip. So that's
Okay.
gonna be
That's
that's
what's
gonna
up,
be fire.
man.
I'm looking.
No,
forward
I'm
to
excited, man. I'm excited too. So, because this has been long term. Because, like I said, the first time you introduced him to him, I'm like, I ain't watching this. He's just stretching.
that. Yeah, I remember sitting on the couch and I was like, Jeph, look at this guy. He can stretch. He's like, that's stupid. They were like, that's the dumbest shit I ever seen.
And then I'm like,
What makes him different from Mr. Fantastic? I was like, bruh.
and then I see you watching Gear Second, him fighting Lucci, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
5 years later.
I'm like,
That's tough.
what the fuck
That's
is going
tough.
on? I
That's
said, what the
tough.
fuck is going on? And I'm like, all right, I gotta go back.
That's tough.
I'm like, I gotta go back.
5 years later, I'm on Gear Second. I was like, Jeph, this is insane.
Yeah.
And that's when I found out. This was my dumbass unlocked a second level of self-awareness and realized One Piece wasn't an American cartoon.
Yeah, it was a Japanese anime.
And that's when I kind of started figuring out that One Piece was outsourced.
yes.
Like a lot of
Yes.
shows we were watching.
And like you said,
were
I think the
outsourced.
reason why 4Kids stopped making it is because they had to change too many things every single episode. So they're like, nah, we can't.
Right, and they're like a super like Christian-based type
Yes.
thing.
Yes, and
That's why they censored so much.
Exactly. Like even with the blood, it was like
Cigarettes,
blood.
blood turned to sweat, cigarettes turned to lollipops, wine turned to water,
Yes.
guns turned to super soakers.
That was weird. That was so weird.
Guns turned to super soakers. Yeah. Like, there's only so much they would have been able to censor before it got to the point where it was
Well,
just
no,
like,
this is too much.
it's too much violence.
Well, yeah, for sure, and that's why they stopped continuing, and
Right.
they just kept replaying the episodes again, and then we.
Well, then Funimation bought the license off of
yes,
them. Yeah.
yes, that was the best
Funimation
decision
came
ever they
through.
ever did.
Funimation came through.
Well, yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I can't wait to move it forward, but it's gonna be good. I recommend One Piece to anybody, and I really wish not all, but some people. I really wish people would stop saying that it's too long and I don't watch it because of the animation. It's like it's not about that. If you're all about story, then you're gonna watch it.
It's tough.
That's the constant.
Some people just want to see motherfuckers screaming, power scaling, mass destruction. and shit.
But what I do love is your metaphor behind One Piece, with the boomers, the X, the Z.
Oh yeah. The boomers are the Rogers generation, Rox and Rogers generation. Gen X would be Shanks, Buggy, the guys who kind of came in between that.
Yeah.
And then Death of Roger, Pirate, blah blah blah.
Then the worst generation.
Worst generation. There we go.
Is millennials, and then of course Bartholomew and everybody else that's coming now.
Well, no, the kids
The kid.
that are growing up. So
In
Momonosuke,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Those.
Otama, all them, all the young people that they met throughout their journeys. That's like the next generation.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like when they went to, what was it, Skypiea, and they met the girl that could hear the dragon's voice.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. I know what you're talking about.
That could hear the dragon's voice. She was born with that shit. That's crazy.
That's
And they weren't even in the new world.
But she was
either.
the key. Not her. The mermaid chick was the key too.
No, but what did they call it again? It wasn't called hockey. It was called something else.
No, I know what you're talking about because they were.
Because Inaru had it too. He called it something.
Yeah, I know that what you're talking about because when he was training, he was talking about that in Skype. Yeah, Rayleigh was like in Skype. They call it this, but I can't remember.
Right,
Yeah.
I forgot. Damn, that's tough. You gotta watch it again.
Yep,
You gotta watch it again. Oh man, but that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yes, sir.
I started watching Baki season 2.
And I finished watching
with Pickles.
Ragnarok.
Oh, Mr. Pickles! I'm dead. You ever seen that show? Mr. Pickles?
No.
Holy shit. You gotta watch it. It gives the same vibe as Metalocalypse,
That movie.
Big Les Show. What else? I'd say Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. What's another one? It gives those vibes.
Got you.
Oh, Super Jail. You ever seen Super Jail?
No,
oh
never
my
watched it.
gosh, bro. That's people who made them shows on Adult Swim, bro. Hella drugs. Hella drugs. They were on hella drugs.
Drunk or
bro.
high.
What the fuck? They were on hella drugs.
Or at the same time.
But yep, that's my plans for the rest
Okay.
of this week. Finish Baki.
Tune into your show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow new episode of B&B.
Yeah, B&B Sportscast.
We're gonna, me and Mike are gonna be getting into talking about preseason for NFL, what the expectations
Episodes
for this season.
release every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
At 5 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Jeff. I've said my piece.
All right.
Take us home.
That's what's up. Guys, don't forget one more thing. Lives and videos are separate. So, remember, you have to click on the live feed. Well, not the live feed, the live videos that we recorded just to check that out. And, of course, our videos are separate just so you don't miss this episode. But thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. And thank you for everybody that joined in on the live today. If you want to catch and watch our Ugly Mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, One Word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok channel. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And, of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And, of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You guys have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Thursday.
See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya.